Ticket.
All right, week number 2 of the picks. Let's do this.
The moment everybody waits for every week.
I'm going to take the points on the road here.
4-0 against the spread. He starts to come, and then he pulls out.
This is a really thickly built guy.
I don't know what to say.
Those are the picks.
Well, all I can tell you is I picked up right where I left off last year, 7-3, including my Maryland upset special. It just, damn, it feels good.
We're good.
Oh, you're right, Tommy G. Let's kick this puppy off.
Do it live!
Oh, Sting will play us out. Listen to me. Georgia minus 10.5 as they travel to South Carolina. We will start with the Hatchet Man.
Big Magic Johnson. Hatchet Man.
What has he ever done?
No, I'm not supposed to go through the pick now.
He's got AIDS.
Listen, Sully has Alabama as his go-to pick every time. Georgia's now become that for me. I cannot go against Kirby Smart, and the Bulldogs will win this game.
Over to Sully.
I can't go against Georgia, guys, because our great boss, Jimmy Powers, is a huge Georgia fan. I'm going Georgia.
I will tell you, this is a trap game for Georgia every time they play South Carolina, and they're good. They always end up dumping a game to South Carolina. Now, I'm not going to pick them to beat Georgia, but you're going to give me 10.5. South Carolina gears up for this deal. There is something about these two schools. They hate each other's guts. What's his name? Day Dupree, the receiver? What the hell's his name for South Carolina? Whatever.
I hope that's his name. That sounds great.
Whatever. Give me South Carolina. I'll take the points.
It's not true.
Jim, it is true. Game number 2, a night special. Clemson goes to the 12th man, giving 12 to Jimbo's Army. We go to David.
We have a QB controversy in Clemson. Kelly Bryant and Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence looked good last week. Jimbo Fisher is familiar with Clemson, but he doesn't have enough talent to beat them. I'm going Clemson in their defense.
Cut it in half.
We go to Sully.
To be honest, I thought when I saw 12, I thought this game would be more like another 4 points, 16 points, 15 points, something like that.
All right, Ace Rothstein, will you please?
I'm going to take Clemson here. I don't think they're going to have any issue winning by 3 touchdowns.
Here's what I think. It looks too simple. It's a trap. And remember, Clemson's going to put a true freshman on the field at A&M at night. A&M's got skill players. They've got the ability to make a few plays. Give me the home team. They'll lose, but I'm going to take the points. Game number 3.
Come after me.
All right, Jim, we'll get to you. USC at Stanford. Stanford laying 6. We go to David.
Give me my steak, medium well.
This is the battle of the white quarterbacks, JT Daniels in USC and KJ Costello in Stanford.
That's my cousin.
In real life, I am not a fan of what Bryce Love looked like last week. He didn't look good. He wasn't ready. 29 yards from him.
What do you mean, like crap?
I don't think that Stanford can get it done. I have to go with USC here.
We go to Sully.
I don't want another season of this, man.
I don't. I also have a question for David. So, David, am I allowed to pick the white quarterbacks if you can pick the black quarterbacks?
I am picking the white quarterbacks. So here, you pick the black quarterbacks.
Is that how it works? No, but I am going to pick the white quarterback and JT Daniels. The kid looks legit.
I was not comfortable with the way Stanford played. I fell in love with JT Daniels in week 1. I think the spread is a little bit fishy. I'm going to go with USC here. I will take the points, and I will take the phenom. Game number 4.
I need some oxygen.
All right, Dan, here you go. Western Michigan at Michigan. U of M laying 27.5. We go to David.
Oh, no.
Western Michigan gave up 560 yards to a horrible Syracuse team last week. Look, I know what Michigan looked like last week. I know this is Western Michigan. They'll probably blow them out, but I don't think they will. I think that they have a lot of things to work on in this game, and they will. This is like a practice game for them, so I'm going Western Michigan in the points.
Over to Sully.
I'm picking Michigan because I know, David, you said you're going to be at that game.
I will be.
You're going to be cheering them on, and I think you're going to be the guy that gets them over the top. I think Michigan's going to win by 35.
It's just a big number. I mean, they're going to beat Western. I know that, but that's a hell of a lot of points.
Yes, it is.
You know what? Give me the points. I don't know that Michigan's offense beats anybody by 4 touchdowns.
That's disappointing.
Jim, come on. I picked you to win the game. Michigan State -6. They travel to Arizona State. Day naps will be required to stay awake for a 10:45 kick. David.
I've gone back and forth on this pick here. I have to go Michigan State here. I know the Big Ten is 0-9 against ASU. I'm sorry, but I have to go Michigan State. I don't like it, but go Michigan.
Go who?
Michigan State.
Get out right now. We go to Sully.
Michigan State, we all know, start the season off slow, but I think that people are hyping up Arizona State. I don't think Arizona State's as good as you might think they are or other people do. I think State should go out and win by 10 to 14 points. I think they're going to cover the spread.
Let the record show I never said Arizona State is good.
No,
I'm concerned about us.
A trap game.
How dare you? I said it on the morning show. I say it now. I think Arizona State's a live underdog. You can root for your team to win, but still not be cocky and go, oh, yeah, we're going to win by 7 or 10. I'm going to take the points. By the way, this is what I love about college football. Saturday night's a blackout. All black, everything. Everywhere.
I like black.
I've heard that.
So does Roberto, from what I've heard.
It's just there was just no reason for it. That's very similar to unnecessary drops you played earlier. Let's go to Sunday.
Oh, my God. How do you pick the Lions? How are the Lions going to win this game?
I don't know, Greg. Game number 1, Steelers -4. They travel to Believe Land. Let's start with our very own Mike Tomlin lookalike, David Hatcherman Hall.
We might lose to the Browns.
You know what? You see what hat I'm wearing? I'm wearing my Steelers hat. But
We might lose to the Browns.
I am not happy
We might lose to the Browns. We might lose to the Browns.
You know
We
what?
might lose to the Browns.
That is
We
my
might lose
pick.
to the Browns.
That is my pick for the game. I'm not comfortable with what's happening in Pittsburgh. I'm going Cleveland and the black quarterback here.
Let's go over to Sully.
Way too much stuff going on in the Pittsburgh locker room right now. I don't think the Steelers are going to win. I think the Browns are coming out to send a message, fresh off Hard Knocks. They got talent this year. Jarvis is going to get them that pregame speech. I'm going to take Cleveland here.
Well, count me in. I just bought my ticket for the SS Suck-A-Lot. I'm joining you two, picking the Browns. Oh, my God.
I have lost a lot of games.
And we're, you know what? That may be the first time in history this entire room selected the Cleveland Browns.
I think so.
Cowboys at Panthers. Panthers laying 3. We go to David.
Interesting thought.
Thanks, Doug.
New offensive scheme in Carolina, but it's football. They can play football still. And who's playing receiver in Dallas? I have no idea. Have to go Carolina here.
Over to Sully.
So bad.
Indeed.
Well, who's playing quarterback in Dallas? That's all you need to know for this one. I'm going to institute a new rule. Never pick Dak Prescott. I'm picking against the Cowboys.
I'm going to take the Panthers. Cowboy line banged up. Christian McCaffrey is my Jesus. We're moving forward. Game number 3, Bears at the Pack. Pack laying 7.5. We go to David.
The king of Chicago right now is the GM, Ryan Pace, for making the trade for Khalil Mack.
Indeed.
But it won't matter on Sunday. I'm going Green Bay here.
Over to Sully.
Yeah, 7.5 is kind of a lot of points in the NFL, but Packers, they're going to come out strong, and Rodgers just going to throw the ball over the field.
I agree.
Green Bay.
I can't disagree with you, too. I think week 1, Bears will look. I believe Bears are going to be better, but not week 1. I think the Pack are about to drop a bomb. Game number 4. Oh, God help us. The Jags laying 3 as they travel to MetLife and Eli Manning's retirement home to take on my team. We go to David. Oh, no.
I am not going to dance
David, you always
here.
dance for this song. You have to.
I am not going to dance here because Mike already
wouldn't
said
either.
it. God is going to have to help the Giants in this game. I am looking forward to seeing Barkley. I am looking forward to seeing OBJ. But that defense of the Jags, they are ready for week 1. Let's go,
Doesn't she
Jacksonville.
have some minority blood in her, too?
I don't know, Stoney. We go over to Mikey.
I was in New York City earlier this summer, had some great restaurants, some great drinks on the rooftop and whatnot. And it's such a great time in Manhattan. I'm going to pick the Giants.
For 1 week, I'll have optimism. I can't do it to Big G. I think the Jags are going to regress. Their skill players are homeless people off the street. And for 1 week, I'm just going to be a fan and not be a cynical bastard. I'm going to believe in Saquon. Give me my G-men. I can't do it the way you want, Michael. I'll lose my voice.
Or the Jeff Lesson way.
Yeah, can you have Lesson stand in for the G-man? He sounds like he's 100. Give me that audio.
The G-Man.
Right. All right, Monday Night Football. Lions laying 6.5 to the Jets, starting Sammy Darnold. We go to David.
Michael, I will be that cynical bastard right here, and I don't see what the defense can do in Detroit. I have to go Jets, Jets.
Oh.
No, David, come on. First you didn't dance, now you're doing this.
Well, we go to another man like Rex Ryan who has a foot fetish, Mike Sullivan.
Chicken schnitzel, beef teriyaki.
Oh, Johnny, do it to me again.
That's Chef to you. Get it right. It's Chef. You don't call him Johnny. You call him Chef.
Hi, this is Gator.
And how dare David pick against the Lions? Aren't going to lose this game. They're going to win by at least a touchdown. They have to. Please, they have to. Give me the Lions.
I'm sorry. They have to.
He said, please.
Spoken like a degenerate. You sound like Dan Leach. I can't lose this game. They have to win. That's not how it works. Give me the Lions.
Can't lose to a rookie.
Jets blow. Those are the picks. I can't yell. Leave me out of it.